The conversations and stories you're about to experience on this podcast, properly entitled Getting High and Talking Shit, are meant to be expressions of purpose and truth within a free exchange of ideas and opinions. No judgment, no preconceived beliefs, no fear. Share your questions, thoughts, memories, stories. It's all allowed as long as it's done with respect. Speak your truth, roll a wood, pour a shot, kick back, and talk some shit with us. Without further ado, this is Getting High and Talking Shit. I am Shine, aka Sunshine Marie, and this is Barry motherfucking Gordon.
I'm like, boy, I got her. I'm gonna edit all this shit out. Go ahead.
You want me to do it?
Disclaimer, you got it. You got to, but I showed on,
Yeah, edit it in.
yeah, I'm gonna put you on the beginning of every motherfucking show.
Okay.
That's why I had you send me a voice report.
I got you.
Well, we hope y'all paid attention to that goddamn disclaimer. This is Barrett Gordon and Shine Shunny. You see the motherfucking marquee say getting high and talking shit. We got new shit for y'all, man. New set. We at Tori's house. Shout out to Tori's house. Shout out to Tori for letting us know people for being understanding, letting us come in their place. And we sitting up here getting high and talking shit. What's the word, Shine?
What's the word? What's the word? You know, it's a little rainy outside, a little cold. We had a couple nice days, Unfortunately, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It's summer. Man, look.
Hey,
Leo season is coming.
First off, before Leo season, we gotta get some Geminis and the Cancers. I am both. Tuss baby, first day of summer, baby. Yes.
I am both.
I am. Look it up. Look it up. People have I literally called the IRS to get my EIN numbers for all my businesses the other day, right? I had to give her my birthday, pertinent information to figure out who I am and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The lady asked me, so what do you claim as your zodiac sign? I always wondered that. I get that question very often because if you look it up, some say Gemini, some say Cancer. Or that's the gist of it. Like, you got a lot.
And what's the birthday?
Working June 21st. It's the day it switch over.
Baby, I gotta go.
It's the summer equinox. It's the longest day of the year. Shout out to everybody with that birthday. It's a lot of us too. Bro. I did grandson so many. But yeah, so let's talk about this week. So today we got
this right here. What I was spoken of. This is the runts.
We got the runts.
I got the red bag. I didn't get the runts bag. It's the cookie bag.
No matter what's in it,
What's in it. And this one is the ocean breeze.
Breezy, baby.
I'm talking about this is like, hey, hit me up. I got it. This matter of fact, by the time this air, it's gonna be gone. But shit, hit me anyway. I got it. And I got to show off the new swag, man. I got to show off the new merch, man. Check us out. Check us out. What I do with the shirt?
I got one right.
I ain't pulling out the bag.
We got a new logo, y'all. Check
this out. Check me out. Check us out. Check us
out.
Oh,
yes.
Check us out. The Get High Talking Shit logo. And y'all already know, we always say on this motherfucker,
what?
Facebook ain't my life, bitch.
Yeah, so we in there. We coming together. We just need y'all to subscribe, like, share, please. We cannot say that, encourage that enough. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate the feedback. If there's something you see here, if you want to talk about a topic, you want to come on, inbox us, let us know. My new Facebook page, it's called How About FU. That is me. It is I. Facebook decided to say they wanted to give me 30 days. I'm a Shine Sunny, so y'all can have that. So now we got How About
that. I'm not doing 30 days. I got enough pages to where if they lock down one, man, I'm going to the other one and spend 30 days on that. Real shit.
Yeah, I wasn't going for the 30 up. You know what? Y'all can have it, man. So
before we get off topic, I'm still talking about the logo on the new shirt and the subscriptions, man. I'm giving out a whole brand new T-shirt personalized with you with our shit on it, man. So if you want your name on it, however you want it, I'm gonna get it to you. Whatever hashtag you want it, but you definitely finna have this Get High Talking Shit logo on it. Screenshot 49 subscribers, show me you the 50th in the inbox or message or something, and we get the shirt to you. We're getting it out to 50 subscribers. They're gonna do another one on 100. So fuck with us, man. We appreciate the love and support. We appreciate the views. We appreciate y'all fucking with us. Let us fuck with y'all too, man, with some of this get hot talking shit swag. Shout out to Pam Milan too. Pam, the one that she stayed putting me in the game, man.
Did shit. You did
I'm talking about, man, she did her thing, and I wasn't even expecting that.
I want one of them cups. I need one of them cups.
I want to go bust it out until I had one for you, but I had
that cup now.
Let
me know the charge. I definitely.
I'm gonna get you up. We gonna get it together, straight up.
Yeah, that cup finna be me everywhere. People be like, "What's that?" Oh, it's the podcast that I do. You know, I like that, and it looks professional. If the actually it's very smooth. It looks professional, does it? It's not gonna peel and all that.
And it's one of those. This one of them joints that keep your shit cool or hot for hours. Like depending if you put a hot drink in, it's like a thermos cup or some shit, man.
That's what you need these days.
Hell yeah.
Because I be needing my coffee.
Right. See, I don't even fuck that shit.
I be needing my Starbucks and or Dunkin'. You know something else, cause and I drink my shit with oatmeal. And he was clowning me, but hey, you know, I love it the way I love it. It's what it is, you know.
So this week in hip hop history. This is definitely a sad day for those of us who rock with the dog. Right? Like some of us wasn't feeling it like others was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't had the same impact when Biggie died. You know, the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. But that I digress. We lost the dog, man. And one thing a lot of people want to shed light on a person, like it's crazy. The person died. And the first thing they want to talk about is all this person's hardships that they had in life. That just didn't make no sense to me. Like, okay, X was a crackhead, so was your mama. Most of y'all is saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was a millionaire crackhead, man. That man busted his heart smoking or shooting up, whatever the fuck he was, man. That man lived a stellar life and he gave us more than what y'all is with the negative talk that y'all say.
He touched a lot of people in the process as well. The people that have gone through a lot of the things that he went through, he was a voice for those people. And also, in another sense, I've seen news articles that, you know, the Queen's husband passed around the same time frame. I saw it. It's like one side was him, one side was DMX, and there was like DMX was a genius but troubled. I gotta focus on it. At the end of the day, this man put people on. This man put people to fuck on. Him. Wouldn't have been no
drag on.
The
rough riders. Come on, man.
Put motherfuckers on. It hit me a little bit different because that was the era when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to all that, listening to Eve. Eve, low key, I love music. I love hip hop. I created a hip hop group at my high school with a couple other people. So
so you rap?
I can't rap.
So you gonna have to make the intro song.
I definitely can't rap. Like you would catch me in my car, and goddamn, I'm one of the trap stars. You hear me? Hey, I get you know, I'm a little shy sometimes.
Whatever, man. You try.
But no, you know, but real shit.
Rub the wrong with it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go up there real quick.
So,
but overall, you know, he put a lot of people on. He created a lot of avenues for people who wouldn't have been able to get to where he was at. He never really left who he was. He made who he was known. It was either this is me, accept it, or you can get the fuck on. You know, it was very simple with him. A lot of the songs he created, a lot of people he actually got to be around, influential people he got to meet. From a kid coming from nothing, coming from the system, to be in the position he put himself at, that's very commendable. You know, so for people to talk about the negative and talk about him in this light, like, oh, because he did drugs, let me explain something. We're smoking right now.
Getting high, talking shit.
I work. Where I work, I'm not going to say it on there, but I work. But a motherfucker got a good job. You hear me? That doesn't take away from who you are. Some people are bipolar. Some people have depression. Some people have very high anxiety.
Some people have coping problems. And,
period, with life.
Drugs is a hell of a coping a coping mechanism, man. Like a lot of people use drugs just to be able to make it through their daily life, man. Like I'm not completely dependent on marijuana, man, but I need to see what the hell I look like if I stop smoking. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna say I've been in jail before. I've been forced to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's a different animal then. But on my own, I'm gonna go buy as much weed as I can.
Exactly.
And that's one of my copes, man, with life, man. So this man coke was crack, and you don't know, like the man's first album.
But you know, I don't know if it was crack. I don't know what he was doing.
Him and his wife was smoking crack. They got caught with some cocaine in a.
No, I'm talking about weed when he passed.
Oh,
I don't know if he was doing the heroin. I don't really.
They did say he found heroin in that system, did.
Yeah, so I don't really per se know. We're not gonna put that out there. But what he was doing, I don't personally know.
Right, but I remember when
he definitely was on.
He got caught in the airport with some cocaine with his wife. This was some years ago.
Yep. Because you know they got divorced. He was with a little young chick.
Mm-hmm.
He was with a little young chick. The last couple of times we seen him, he was still him. He had the white beard and everything, but he was still him. Which was unfortunate. Prayers out to him, rest in peace, his family, his kids. Really, he had so many kids.
A lot of kids. Let me ask you this: what's your favorite DMX song?
Hey, that's my shit.
Really?
That's been my shit. It became my shit because I was going through some shit at the time when it was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And that song brightened my spirits so much. I used to listen to that song every day. I had a car, my junior/senior year of high school, literally going to school, we rocking in the car. It just made me feel so much better.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, and Love For Me, that was my shit. So that was my shit. That's still on my playlist. It's been on my playlist.
My favorite DMX song is the type of game being played. How's it going down? Go on to the song, then I got to know that. Is you with me or what? Is you trying to? Hey, I was in the joint when that shit came out, boy. That shit was like, nigga, he got her. I just need me to die, bitch, like extra. That was my favorite. I don't give a fuck. Anytime I hear that, then what's so crazy is people don't even know that's Mary singing the hook.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't even know.
A lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people. She was on a lot of hooks, and a lot of people didn't.
Not sounding like her though.
Exactly.
That shit don't even. What the fuck is you saying, man? Shit, you ain't saying nothing.
She got some vocals.
That's that range. Rest in peace, dog, man. Like, rest in peace, my dog, Boomer. Like, that nigga had his dog on his back. That was the ugliest tattoo I ever seen on a fucking celebrity, man. I ain't gonna even fucking lie. But that nigga was a real nigga, man. Even when that nigga was rich. That nigga dropped his second album with no publicity. I'm old enough where I could talk about this shit. Cause what was that? It was Dark and Hell is How was the first one. What was the Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood? Man, that man dropped that motherfucker, no publicity. Did a sold out a motherfucking tour. The man made so much motherfucking money. You still see this nigga looking regular as fuck anytime you seen him, man. So rest in peace to the dog, man. A lot of motherfuckers can learn from you, man. Like a motherfucker. That's one thing people need to understand.
Yeah, we all have our ups and downs. We all gonna deal with it in a different way, but show some respect to his craft, to what he did, to what legacy he left outside of the negativity.
That's for my dog.
And speaking on that, as far as how people consistently go to drugs and alcohol in different ways. Like, I have noticed so much drug use lately, where people pop pills, people they lean and they nod, and that's the end shit.
Wait, this the funny shit though. This was so funny. This post is trending, literally. Tonight we do coke.
On that thing.
That shit is trending.
My thing is, it's like, I remember at a time where it was frowned upon to do heroin, coke, pills, shrooms. It was a negative life. Now it's like everybody wants to live the party life.
You a hype, you a clucker, and absolutely ain't nobody want to be no hype and no clucker when I was
at all. Motherfuckers wanted to be soon tied down sitting in somebody's motherfucking office somewhere making some moves. Not party all the time and
But no, I was on the block. I don't know about her. I wasn't thinking about her. I was a shit. We was getting money on 80th and Exchange. I ain't wasn't thinking about no suit or none of that. As a matter of fact, I went on a job interview. This is the crazy shit ever. Because I know for a fact that this job probably would have saved my life. But I went on a job interview and ended up getting this motherfucker. This was 1997. The job started off paying $15 an hour. That's a lot of money
back then. Yeah.
Like real shit. And they made the toys for Family Dollar, low budget toys. And I went in and I killed this interview. I made this older white dude look like shit. And the man gave me the J like, all right, he got up and walked the guy out the office and came back. He said, all right, man, I'm giving you the job. When can you start? I was like, start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? He was okay with it. No, I'm start you Monday, blah, blah, blah. Sunday, instead of just taking my ass home, you know what I'm saying? My mama could go and get me up, stayed out with the little broad. I ain't gonna say her name because she my friend on Facebook. I ain't gonna say her name. And I missed that motherfucking job because I laid up with your ass all night.
Damn.
In my life. You know what happened to my life after that, goddamn. Fuck you. But no, you right though, man, because and then it's like it's not even like street level drugs, man. Like motherfuckers is popping all the prescription narcotics you can find, man. Like motherfuckers is popping Xannies and Adderalls and I mean like to each his own, man. But it's like you can't be sitting here saying you this and you got all of this going on.
Exactly. And that's my thing, but that's the problem. It's not being looked at like it's this anymore. It's looked at as this is our norm. People have normalized drug use.
Abuse? That's not even abuse. That's abuse, man. Because it's not even. I wish it was just party time. You'll see these motherfuckers in their regular.
I need a pill.
Well,
Let me get.
I can't fuck with no.
Then some. You got some where the people that sell the pills or the people that's known for always having pills. Then you got the randoms. Hey, let me get a piece. Like, why for me? This is for me. Why do you need to be that high? I've had where a
this
situation
tastes like butter. I'm my bad. Yeah, that shit tastes like butter.
I've had a situation to where I've been around people who they smoke, but they also like popping pills. And it's like people just do it. It's not. It has gone beyond recreational use. It's gone beyond that. It's to the point where people are literally functioning. If you don't have weed or you don't have your pill, you don't have your drink or whatever, they can't function.
I'm a name dropper gonna bring this motherfucker on the show. But you know who I can't stand being around when they off the pills? Hank.
Hey, let me say something about that.
Boy, you know the nigga got kicked out my birthday party. And kicked the nigga out my pool party. You know Kyla slapped.
I heard. I wasn't there, but I heard about the slap of
Jesus,
yeah.
Boy. And I ain't never seen no grown ass man. That was he wasn't Hank no more. He was Ricky after this slap. That motherfucker was sitting there like, like he knew he was finna get some more whooping after this. Like you make that feel like boy when I get your ass home. But that was that. And I can honestly say this though, Hank only be just having fun. I ain't never seen him get to the point where he was on bullshit.
I have all the time. Sorry, Hank, love you, but
really,
nigga, what?
Well, you a little closer. You a little closer than I am, but I ain't never seen Hank on bullshit. I can honestly say that shit, man. I've never seen Hank on bullshit.
You know, you and Hank.
I mean, like fight bullshit, angry, aggressive bullshit. I'm not talking about no fucking bullshit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen Hank on that shit.
You and him are. I used to always put you two together because you guys remind me so much of each other.
What up, King?
It's much love for Hank, and a lot of people. I've had the same love-hate relationship with him that I've had with you. It's so crazy. I love y'all to death, but y'all get on my motherfucking nerves because y'all always doing the fucking most.
As we should.
You know?
Fuck.
So in between that, but yeah, with him, he like to party, he like to chill. But it's just like with that situation, he not gonna sit and do that shit.
Boy, that motherfucker ain't on no more.
You see me, but I was sitting here.
Well, I didn't the light went off on me. I'm like, wait a second. That motherfucker ain't on no more. We high. That's how. This is what happened on Get High talking shit, man. It's the first day of the new set. We got new equipment we ain't never had before, man. Niggas ain't getting 20K yet, but I spent some money. Let me tell you that shit. Shit, man. Were you at the first pool party? The first BGMC pool party?
Yeah.
You were there?
That's the day I met Hank. I met him that day. At pool party. I was there. I got there later, a little bit later, but I was there. And I stayed for doing that again.
I don't know a lot of shit that happened that night.
Y'all was fucked up.
I got fucked up before everybody got. See, what it fucked me up was I was doing so much running around and didn't get a chance to get a nap in. But when I got to the motherfucking crib, I said, hey, I'm finna take a nap. But then got to chilling with party, fucking with Walt and Miranda. And I should have took one of the motherfucking pills. But next you know it, man, I was upstairs naked.
Let me ask them. So what did you need a pill for?
To keep me from falling asleep.
Oh, so y'all be popping the pill and shit to stay awake. To stay alert, stay.
No, no, it's not gonna have me alert. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you and say it's gonna have me alert. But I can't pop a whole pill. I can only pop a half a pill.
What happens when you pop a whole pill? I mean, I don't know.
So I'm gonna be high, I'm gonna be groovy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have a dead zone in this area, and I don't want that. It's gonna look like I can literally feel my whole body, and my dick feel cold. Like my shit be like a noodle dick. Like it even look like it shrink up some and go in me some more. Like it's like a nub. It ain't even my dick no more. Like the pill have a bad effect. I can't fuck like. So I don't pop whole pills. I pop a piece. I may put some in a drink and have a shot or some shit like that. But I'm not popping no whole pill, man. And that's like some rare shit. Like it's been a minute since I popped, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I popped this one pill. It was orange, bitch had blue spots on it, and had a swan snapped in that motherfucker. This one I still had my hair, y'all. So when I tell you I'm driving up 79th Street, like I hit Yates, and I bust the motherfucking left, and I'm headed towards Exchange, and literally, like Barrett and Bell was in the car together. Like Bell came out and sat in the passenger seat, and I had Future. Fucking two bad bitches at the same damn time. I was shaking my knees and shit. That was the dopest pill ever. Shout out to whatever the fuck that was. Damn. See, I got dope drug experiences, man. Like I don't know about getting high and falling out, and like I got drunk at the BGMC party and fell asleep and was ready to go and didn't realize. I don't even know where my clothes had went. Like it was all kind of shit going on. Like for they was like, man, you naked, me, mama walking around. Like what? Yeah, I'm name dropping because I'm bringing these people on. Yep. But yeah, I can't really talk too bad about the drug users.
No, that's not even to talk about.
I would talk bad about the drug abusers.
No, and it's not even to talk down on anybody. You know, please don't take this that way. It's not. It's just it's a conversation. You know, so it's a situation where things that I noticed, and it's things that I noticed that a lot of people that are the drug abusers, even though they may not know they're drug abusers, it's making you look old.
And these boys is skinny as fuck. Well, I ain't gonna call them boys. These niggas is grown ass men. You can grab these niggas' forearms is the same size as a thigh. And they don't think these drugs fucking them up. You ain't eating. You know what I mean? Like everything you eating coming from a restaurant or a gas station, like real shit. Like I be seeing,
stop what you're doing for a minute, just grab something on go.
And I'm talking about
never just stopping.
I would never be in that fit though. You know what I'm saying? I can speak on this shit from experience, man. I hustled though. I was hustling. That's another thing that's different from like nowadays from like before time, man. Like blocks was busting, gangs was busting. Niggas had somewhere to actually go and do something on the block. Nowadays, niggas ain't doing nothing outside. Everybody turned the game to working off your phone. Yeah. If you one of them niggas that can't pay your phone bill and you know I've always been since I had that problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but these are the niggas that still find a way to get high every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna talk about that motherfucker because your priorities are all fucked up, man. You got to be a functioning addict, man. Now, let me say this to you. You gotta be a functioning addict. You ain't never heard the word before, man. Look it up. It's a whole term. It's like you get high, but you still take care of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? And all your shit mean all your shit. That mean your health is together too, my nigga. You washing your ass. You're taking care of yourself. Y'all here looking like something. As a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I wish the fuck I would. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I ain't never been. I may not like my wardrobe has changed in designer names, but I ain't never been no dirty motherfucker, man. I used to go to Foreman Mills and make that shit look. I come to the party wearing Foreman Mills shit. Yeah. Boy, hell yeah, nigga. When y'all first met me in them BGMC parties and shit, nigga, I was just getting my life together though, Shaq. I lie to you. I was really just getting my life together. So I was working a bullshit job, but I was building who I was in the social world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I got to come out. You know what I'm saying? I may not have no motherfucking whatever, but shit, this shit clean, goddammit. I look good. You doing it. You're doing it. See, you doing it. See, I knew you was gonna do it. Can't help yourself. Can't help yourself. You may as well come on, get on the couch now. Bring your ass on. Man, and I ain't editing this shit out. Nigga, I'm leaving all this shit in. This nigga, sit down. Come on in, sit down.
Just touches me on the representation, man.
Oh, we gotta put that down now. See, he fucked up everything. Because he had to say something. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. If you can't tell, I do like the roster flow and part of they big.
Screw over a little bit because you ain't in the camera. Screw over some. There you go. Get in there.
But yeah, man.
Hold on. Introduce yourself. Let me know who you is.
How y'all doing, man? Ultimate Bob Marley fan. My name is Wade Brown Jr. Wade.
Rastafari, Bubba Clock,
R.I.P.
You don't know Dog Screw Fist.
Man. But the attachment to the materialistic though, man. And
nobody say anything about that.
And what we talking about with the Foreman Mills and what we talking about?
No, we were just speaking on how things have changed. Like most of these motherfuckers is drug addicts, and you gonna see they ass wearing the same pants for a month in these parties. Your priorities are not together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a functioning addict. Is what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. Now we weren't talking about the materialistic shit. Hell yeah, I'll go ball out for meals right now. I'll buy a bunch of socks and drawers. T-shirts, white beaters, and shit like that. Hell yeah.
That's like what she was saying about we not trying to talk down on nobody or nothing like that, right?
No, I was speaking from experience because I did it myself.
Definitely. And that's that like I had to understand how they say it's not tricking if you got it. And you know what I mean?
But like, you got to have it though. That's the thing. Yeah, it's so many motherfuckers doing it for the flex of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they really ain't got it, but this motherfucker really do. And it's nothing to this motherfucker to do it. It's something to you to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's shown with all the actions why you doing that shit. Like I done came outside, like I took a picture of it that did not touch me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did right. You fucking did post that shit.
But that's me talking my shit. Mm-hmm. It's another motherfucker gonna do that shit. They gonna really need that, bro. People jump on the post and I'm finna put all this makeup on, I'm finna straight hug you and rub my face on you. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But it's a flex of it, man. That's what I was talking about, man. Like I literally, not to brag on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen your post. Oh, I seen your post. I ain't did nothing but sold Zionthone parties. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm applying pressure to nobody. But there are still people that go to work every goddamn day. They can't do what I do.
But guess what? Let me expound on that post because somebody commented to the extent of what you just said.
Oh, I commented.
Yeah.
She said somebody.
But no, I was talking about the first one because he was like, oh well, don't talk down. The post wasn't meant to make anybody feel like what they're doing day to day is not the shit. Because if you get up every day and your point of the day is to get some money, make some money, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the people that's all they do. They're not really doing it well, but have the nerve to have the biggest arrogant attitude in relation to that. That talks shit about motherfuckers going to work every day. Talk shit about motherfuckers that's trying to come up in the world. They walk around with that arrogant attitude, and you really ain't doing shit with your life. That's what my post was about.
I'm glad you had a chance to
I want to say found that because I do feel like people
shit about something.
I feel like if you doing your party, you selling Zah, and you taking care of your whole house or your family, you doing your shit, I'm not talking to you. But some people don't live in a reality. Some people do not live in
reality. Thanks for stepping on, my nigga. You know the rules now. Sit your ass on the side and be quiet.
Man, but man, you can do it. You ain't got it. You know.
But yeah, it's that's not who I'm referring to. I'm referring to those people who have an arrogance about themselves, and you really ain't doing shit.
Nothing.
You sit at home, kicked up all day, and or sit in the chat all day, not doing shit. But then you want to throw a little party and get upset when the party ain't busting the way you want it to bust. But you walk around like you doing big shit, like you doing numbers, and you not. That's the people I'm talking about. Because I've seen one too many people with this attitude, and it's like, well, what the fuck are you really doing? Especially if I know you personally. Especially if I know you personally. If I know you personally, it's not to talk down on nobody. But sometimes a lot of the shit that people talk that are in that arrogance, if you put more effort into what the fuck you're trying to do, you could definitely do it.
And that be the part.
They
be trying to keep up with a motherfucker who they I swear they pocket watching somebody.
Man.
Because like you said, I know you personally.
Right.
I know you really not you capping like a motherfucker. And then the part I don't like is when I know you capping, but you want to bring me into this shit like, man, you remember that time we went up there when I spent all this money? You talking about the time where I had to pay for you to get in? Not that time. Like, why you ask me?
That shit.
But they do it for the flex of it, man.
And it's like, and if you gonna do it for the flex of it, by all means, do you. But actually do that shit. Then flex the fuck all you want.
But put the work in.
Exactly. Like for me, I done put the motherfucking work in. I done put the fucking time in. So if I want to run around talking about what the fuck I work to everybody, I can do that shit. Because again, majority of you motherfuckers, they don't know my story and shit. I am a living, walking testimony of some shit. I done been through a lot of shit. So now you're not gonna take me off my pedestal. Now I'm not gonna come off my pedestal to fucking talk to motherfuckers that ain't doing shit. You got me fucked up.
Cause at the end of the day, I'm Barry Gordon, bitch. Who is you? Like real shit.
And also something that you always fucking say. Ain't nobody talking about me doing better than me.
That's where he was going.
G.O.L. when you wrote that shit, I was like, felt.
Knew that's where you was going. Ain't nobody that's talking about me doing better than me. The reason why I say this is because you doing better than me. You ain't got no reason to talk about me. You got some shit going on. I got some shit going on. You ain't.
If you doing better than me, you're not gonna have the time to even notice what the fuck I'm doing.
Come on,
because for me and the people that I communicate with on the Facebook level, these are people I fuck with outside of this shit. These motherfuckers have been around me for years at this point, so it ain't shit for me to pop on the chat and kicking and talking to the motherfuckers because we not physically kicking it at the party. Mm-hmm. So we want to see each other, talk to each other. That's what we do. Then we let other motherfuckers into the shit and they start getting cool. That's just how that shit happens. But at the end of the day, if you're doing so much, I know all the shit that I'm doing. And it's really proof. everything that I'm doing can be proven. I have tangibles for that. So, but at the same time, I don't brag, I don't boast, I don't talk shit down shit to people. Don't come fucking with me and I ain't got shit to say to you. The motherfucker be nah, she be if I done talk shit to you, that's because you came to me the wrong fucking way.
I will agree with that. I will agree with that. But I will say, nigga, you will say some shit. You will push a let you not like a person.
I'll push a button.
You will push a button just oh bitch, you say something. I've been waiting on you to say something. Me and be like the first shit you said. I've been waiting. But I'm gonna brag.
I'm gonna be always behind. I'm gonna be who the fuck I am.
I'm gonna brag on these motherfuckers because my thing is this: the shit you're bragging on. I'm gonna brag on something that really means something. Like so, you gonna talk some shit to me, and I'm gonna really put you in front of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers hate me. I'm the most hated man on Facebook.
And that's we definitely talked about that before.
But can go wherever the fuck I want to. Ain't had a problem nowhere I went. I'm not coming outside right now by choice.
You might have caused a couple problems.
Caused some problems. A lot of problems. Over the years. And I wake up every day looking like this. Because I'm very motherfucking good, bitch.
You good? I'm so glad you got this on tape. I can't wait. I cannot wait for you to rewatch this. You gonna see how you act. Oh man, thank God for technology these days.
Fuck you. Get high and talking shit. That's why it's named this, man. That's why it's named this.
This what we do, though. This what we do. And this is what we do. People, for me, I've noticed that I think I have a small knit I Hate Sunshine group. And it's like, that's cool. I don't really give a fuck.
Do you remember the I Hate Barrett committee?
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, it was so strong at one point. Like, and this shit be blowing me because it be like, y'all be trying to bring that back. Like, I'm popping like it's I've ever been before. Like, I'm there now. Like, I don't give a fuck what you try to do. I'm there. I don't care who it is now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who it is. If you got a problem with me, address it and watch me burn.
Oh, he's talking so
what?
much shit.
What's the topic?
We were talking about drugs in our everyday lives, but you know, we've expounded on that out there. You know, I think we've expounded on that as much as we can. But since we're talking about people that come out, you know, and be lit, you know, what is something that you would say that causes people to come out? What's the thing that makes people support them in this world?
So let me speak for myself first on that one. Because I support a lot of motherfuckers, man. And if anybody ever wondered to themselves, you may not have ever thought this out loud to nobody. You probably had. My favorite hit. You know? Like for real. Damn, my favorite hit. You know what I mean? Shout out to K Heavy. I done pulled up to one of K Heavy parties before. And pulled them to the side. Not Bam. What's the DJ name? What DJ Bam? It was damn, I can't remember, man. But when I pulled a nigga to the side, I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? He like, nigga, I know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy, they was over there asking me why you here.
Damn.
Because I support, if all I need to know is that you got something positive going on. And I'm showing up. I may not be there for long. Animal pain coming through the door.
Yeah, I remember when you came to the bar when I was part of the promotion scene and shit. You came out to one of the bar events and then they jumped your ass in the hallway. You remember that?
I was on the promotion team then too, though. That was the crazy thing about it.
That shit right. Yeah.
That was the crazy thing. You talking about Lexi now? When they whooped my ass in the hallway?
And I was mad.
You stood right there and let that happen?
I was mad because I missed it. The fuck? I was like, damn, I want to get a couple.
Oh, you're right. I do remember. You did say, you said
I
that
told
then.
you that.
You
I
said
told
that
you
then. I remember.
Hey, I was keep the G. I mean, yeah, I want to, you know,
I did make some. Shout out to the Vault. Shout out to the Vault Blue Island, man. They still got something going on, man. It's like it's like a hood Dave and Buster's. I ain't gonna even lie. I still got a Vault card with money on it, man. I'm gonna go back in the Vault and get my shit. Like I didn't, man. Look, man, I'm going to Vault. They owe me some shit, man.
I've never gone to the Vault for that feature. I went on the party side.
But I always went to the game room.
People was doing stuff in the game room. Oh, I was like, ooh.
I wasn't around for none of that, man. I almost said some names. I'm glad I did it. She said that. But like I said, support. So when I ain't gonna keep on saying a name dropping on the street. You know what I'm saying? But you know where I was at and I really got known from. You know what I'm saying? And shit went really bad there. You know what I'm saying? And then when that happened, I started NPK. And I literally can't tell you how it happened, but some kind of way I got connected with CTF. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe was so different, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like a couple years ago, CTF, man, like they was doing, like the first time I showed up to one of their events, and probably nobody remember me being there. They had a bonfire, and I showed up to the bonfire, and I jumped in the chat and I shot a video of the motherfucking bonfire riding past on Lakeshore Drive. But for the life of me, while I was there, I didn't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody recognized me, and I'm like, literally, like as much as boisterous and shit as I am, I'm shy as fuck. Like, have you ever seen me somewhere new?
No.
Catch me going somewhere for the first time. Quiet, to myself, reserved, and people don't even, like, one of the few times I went to the Vault, but we had Mo Ariel on the show before. Mo was like, "Yeah, no, what you come over here?" And I was on some to the side type shit, but I still went because she put too much on Barry. Come over here, and then I still just stood back and just chill because I needed to know what this was about. You know what I'm saying? But I supported them because they had an environment that was open and welcoming for anybody, whatever walk of life you coming from, man. And a lot of people don't even know what CTF stand for, man. I do.
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't. I do. They on the sidelines. It stand for Chicago's top freaks. They do. How many parties they throwing here? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck CTF stand for. And I need a square now. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Getting high, talking shit. Take 2. Ready and action. And I ain't edited none of that out. But I was still talking about why people support. You know what I'm saying? I really believe for a lot of things, a lot of reasons be because individual. Let's say you already popular and you start doing anything else. If you popping already, the people who really fuck with you gonna support what you got going. Right. So let's say that you promote you. Let's say
Anyway, it's that. It's just one of those things to where if you join a party, people come out people come out to fuck with you. Then in turn they start, telling other people, and it's party be blessing. So you starting to build your crowd up and everything like that. But then, sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes, you will throw a dope ass event, only a couple motherfuckers show up. It all happens, but
I've never experienced it. I've never experienced. I can honestly say I've been fortunate enough to say that because I know, like, and I don't want to say the name, but this one girl I know, like, who was in BG's and her, I'll tell you afterwards. We'll talk. We was in the we got kicked out around the same time for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a motherfucker did their own thing, but they still had people that was from that group and their following that was still in that group. Mm-hmm. And with the way things had looked then, it was like choose a side. You either gonna fuck with us, but if you go over there, you can't come back here. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, money wise, like, that's stupid as fuck. Y'all was thinking about something different, man. Y'all worry about no motherfucker. It's what we make money. And then let's go. Now, I went to the first event only because me and this person that had a business agreement that she didn't hold up. Now, I went there with my partners at the time just to be like, you could do the same thing, bro. You said, we here? We could have bought with us, but we just wanted to be here so you can see us. Mm-hmm. And then when we tried to hug us on the way out the door, I'm the cordial guy. I'm a hug, but my partner was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But next event, literally, admin team put their baby's birthday present money and birthday party money and birthday money up to throw this party and thinking they gonna get it back double. Boy, nobody showed up. Literally, nobody showed up. Another group of motherfuckers. And just to give you a hint of what I'm talking about, they were the best group at the Rep Your Group party. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about they knew, came through, showed up, showed out. But because y'all piggyback off of some motherfuckers who was piggyback off of some motherfuckers who was controlling them, y'all shit fizzled out, and then y'all got to envy. Yeah. And now, don't nobody know what the fuck a rude queen is. But I like it. Support is a motherfucker, man. Like, people support for whatever reason they want to support. Like, on the podcast, this, and I promise you, will be the only episode where you see just me here. We invited guests. We invited guests to support what they had going on. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, my avenue reaches a couple, like, at least, I'm going to get it bigger, man, but I can reach 2,500 people. Her avenue for reach. How many people reach? Our avenues are, with the groups. It could be thousands. If we just going to go, if I'm just going to say Chicago, just local, I'm going to reach 1,000 motherfuckers just instantly. Instantly reach 1,000 people. And I'm trying to support what you got going. But for whatever reason, you're not here. And that I feel some kind of way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel some kind of way about that. Because if you're gonna support, if I'm gonna support you, support me as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I fell back a little bit, because I really feel like the structure of the support is not the same, because some people feel like they're bigger than other people that's doing the same thing they do. My thing is this: when I throw parties, I don't throw house parties. That was about my post too. That's what you said. Down in the next motherfucker. But you want to down me because I feel like after having Bears Den, I'm a event owner. I'm an event space owner. After having Bears Den on sport, I go upstairs, holler at Tori, hey Tori, check it out, you throw a party. Throw a party and it will bust. Guaranteed. Just because I ain't threw a party in a while. When I had Bears Den open, I never had a problem making money when I do it was open. Never had a problem paying rent. Matter of fact, motherfucker gave my money back. Never had a problem. Never. I'm so serious when I tell y'all, man, that my first party, I threw a house party, but the entire house was available. Every room was a party room. Every room. The bedrooms were party. We play cards in this room. DJ was set up in the motherfucking living room. 2 bathrooms, and both of them was open. You know what I'm saying? If I want to throw a house party, man, the entire house is gonna be available to me. I throw house parties, but I take over the entire house. The bedrooms are vacant. Ain't no kids in the bed sleeping or trying to sleep or watching Frozen while we throwing parties. I'm trying to get you to talk. Come on, talk.
Man,
But support a motherfucker, man.
I've thrown.
You need to get back to throwing parties. Yeah.
What?
The reason why is because I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna cut this shit out.
People keep on saying this to me.
This is your problem with throwing parties. On some real shit, you too arrogant for it. It's nothing to you. It's nothing. You'll pay for the whole party yourself. Your friend. Anybody here? I'm glad, but she the same fucking way. But
that's why it worked with us.
No, it didn't, because y'all will throw a party and tell people that they can't come.
Who's up?
Y'all throw a party. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I have only banned one person in my history of throwing parties, and that's because that motherfucker wasn't gonna pay to come in through the door. You said y'all will ban paying motherfuckers. Y'all will give a paying motherfucker a hard time at the door. Boy, y'all had Anthony search the fuck out of me.
We didn't ask him to do it like the heat. Hey,
man, look.
I never knew about that.
What you knew about what I didn't like about that part.
You know what?
I can get that out of my head. Then when I compare that to the,
God.
you know,
it's gonna be okay.
Hey y'all,
okay. It's gonna be okay.
You ready to wrap up?
We can wrap up.
Oh, well, hey, thank y'all for tuning in.
As always,
hit us in the inbox, man. Descriptions are going to be linked. Let us know what y'all want to talk about, man. If y'all got some dope ass topics y'all want to talk about, man. If you ain't scared to come sit down and give me this motherfucking camera and talk about this shit, come. Don't fake me out. If you gonna do it, come do it, because you have no idea. There are people that want to come on a podcast. I literally got waiting now. I feel some kind of way.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel some kind of way.
I could have asked them to come and they would have come.
And we could talk about any goddamn. We could talk about any motherfucking thing, my nigga. We just sat up here and just made up like we got a whole guy. Here you go right here. This is what the show was supposed to be about. I had people making Facebook posts. I want to be on Getting High Talking Shit podcast. Tune in.
Don't look. Long story short, don't waste all my time.
We doing this, and we're gonna do it. No, say that shit. We're gonna do it with you, without you.
Either way.
These monkeys don't stop this show.
Yeah, please like, please share, please subscribe. It's man, it takes 20 seconds or less.
And this support don't cost a dollar.
Don't cost you shit.
This support don't cost a dollar.
Just subscribe. Share it. That's all you gotta do. You ain't got to say nothing, just people. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
Coming to you live. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
I'm Shine, aka Sunshine Marie. You can follow me on Facebook. Don't forget my new page. How about you? That's me. A lot of people thought that was a fake page. I'm like, nah. Yeah.
I knew as soon as I saw it.
That's how I felt at the time. So that's the name.
I knew as soon as I saw it.
And it's fitting.
And y'all already know who I am. I'm Barrett motherfucking Gordon. And y'all can reach me at any Barrett Gordon page. I'm there. Any Lloyd Bear page. I'm there. Bear like the aspen. That's Lloyd, LLOYD, BAYER. Hit us in the inbox. Hit us in the email at hiandtalkingshit@gmail.com. And Until next time, man, we enjoy y'all coming through and fucking with us, man. If you want to come on, hey, you can just come on here and just be some eye candy. Come just sit on the couch while we talk shit. Let me look at you while we talk. And, bro, come on the camera before I close the show. Come on the camera.
Y'all stay safe, please.
We coming to you live from Tori's house. We coming to you live from Tori's house. It's a new location, man. I hope y'all like what y'all see, man. We put a lot of work into this. So, until next time, man. Hey, y'all keep smoking.
What's going on, man? As y'all can see on the set of Getting High and Talking Shit, a lot of things be going on, man. We had some people in the background that were so engrossed in what we had going on, they just couldn't chill. So I had got a whole conversation going on with them, man. And I got to Getting High and Talking Shit with them and all kind of shit. Hey, as you see where I'm at now. But it's that time, y'all. I'm getting ready to jump on this plane, man. So like, share, subscribe. If you got ideas, topics, and you ain't scared to get on the camera, you want to come on and talk some shit with us, man, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram, Barrett Gordon. Facebook, Barrett Gordon or Lloyd Bear. And also Shine Sunny or Sunshine Marie on Instagram. So until next time, man, we appreciate the love and support, and y'all keep smoking. Gorgeous, you won't smoke but can't afford it. All this shining got you green, it's in your eyes, I can't ignore it.